nowadays they're so worried about rich quick scheme this, rich quick scheme that. You want it quick, 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 but excuse me, y'all forget fast money comes with slow problems.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
no.
all this quick shit. All right,
And
go
all
ahead,
these
keep on trying to get that quick shit. You gonna
and these slow problems, bro. You don't want those slow problems, because them slow problems will never go away. They
uh,
never go away.
you gonna be thinking to yourself, what the fuck did I do? Yeah, you did that. Sure did. Mm-hmm.
See, they be doing it to themselves though, because they be thinking, oh well, if I do this stunt, or I pull this prank, yeah, I'll be noticed. I'm like, yeah, you sure will.
That's the other issue, man. Everybody nowadays they want to be noticed and seen and whatnot. It's like, man, just spot, man. They because nowadays they say all attention is good attention. That's still not the case. All attention is not good attention. I don't know
Yeah.
who keeps telling y'all folks this bullshit, but all attention is not fucking good attention. Because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can go, hey, get some attention. It's bad attention. Next thing you know, oh yeah, okay, you get some publicity, and then what? Hell, shit, your reputation is burned asunder.
And all that, and looking all that all because of a prank.
Come on
Or
now.
you try to do a prank, or you try to scam people out. Now the ones that get me the most is the ones that be doing those pranks. I like they literally just be putting themselves on the line for that. Bro, these folks basically be out here doing stuff to, you know, to try to get noticed or to get discovered or something like that, bro. Like people don't play these type of games like that. You got people nowadays, bro. They don't. You got people down here that literally kill you. You play a
Yeah,
prank on somebody. See what happened.
like I saw, it was a while back. I saw a video where some white boy was running around. You see now, me personally, I hate when I see black folks sag their pants because that shit is stupid. What are you sagging your pants for? That's from the penitentiary to show that you're available. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you say you don't swing that way, but yet you do all the stuff to show that you swing that way. Okay,
Yep.
that makes sense. So, with that being said, though, it's like he went, the boy went and yanked the black kid's pants up, and in doing so, uh, didn't know that the old black kid was packing a tool. Shit, you ain't had no business doing all that in the first place. God damn it! You not realize how dangerous that is? Hell, shit, how quickly you could be dead right now.
Mm-hmm. People don't be thinking about these little dangerous stunts they be trying to do. If they doing something, yeah, you gonna get your attention, but you gonna get the kind of attention that you ain't gonna want, that you think you want. I mean, you ain't gonna
No,
want
no.
that kind of attention. Like people be doing dumb stuff, and they just, then they be saying false information and all this stuff, and then you thinking, oh, okay, they gonna listen to me and all that, or try to be influencers and all that stuff. Like, bro, like you giving out information, you giving out something that you don't know nothing about.
You
So,
know, and that's
I don't get this. I don't be
No, it
understanding
is
this
funny.
sometimes.
Nowadays, though, man, hell, they don't have any information about shit, but they want to be the number one motherfucking spokesperson for whatever the fuck it is that they talking about, knowing damn well what they talking about don't make no damn sense.
Sure don't.
And it's just like, bro, why are you talking about this? You don't know nothing about what you're talking about. This isn't even a subject that you need to even be speaking on.
Like people don't be thinking about that. They don't
I
care.
don't care.
They don't even care, bro. Like it's just crazy how people be they swearing up and down like, oh, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. I done been through it and blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, well then, explain how, explain how you got yourself to this situation. Explain yourself how you don't listen to your own device.
It's haters, man. It's haters. It's haters. It's not that what they saying is wrong. It's the haters. It's always the
Yeah.
haters. Especially now in this soft day and age, right? It's always somebody else's fault.
Yep. They go. They right away point at the person. They right away point at somebody else. Like, well, he told me to do this. Like,
Hmm?
so my question is, if someone told you to do this, why'd you listen to him? That's
Exactly.
that's the wild part, bro. Everybody be wanting to point fingers at somebody else for something doing, um, like music for instance. Like everybody want to try. Like let's take Eminem. He's a perfect example. Like he said the stuff that he wants to. He said the stuff that he says. So like they so quickly to say that well he said this or said that when it was just clearly in the music. I mean, my thing is, you listen to the music, but he didn't tell you to do it.
You can't get mad. That's the other thing that I don't understand because that comes back to social media and even content as well. Especially when there's content that either you have to look up to find, or it's either it's content that you have to look up to find, or it's like something that you have to buy in order for you to see it. How are you upset when you see this bullshit when you went looking for it in the first place?
Exactly.
You went looking for it. You wouldn't
Exactly.
have found it if you go looking for it. And now that you went looking for it and you found it, you're mad. How are you
Mm-hmm.
mad about something that you were looking for? You were, they talking about this, that, or that. You know that's something that you don't like. You know that's something that bothers you. So now you're looking for. That's another thing that don't make no sense. Folks be looking for reason to be upset. Why are y'all motherfuckers looking for reason to be upset? What's wrong with y'all?
Man, I don't know because, like I said, I find it funny that, like I said, I find it funny that people just they be looking for drama. They be looking for trouble. They look for drama, and I know everything. And I know that everything's kind of drama driven and whatnot. But most people don't be wanting all that drama.
Don't.
They don't be wanting to deal with all that because it ain't worth dealing with. It ain't worth going through. Most people like for us, for example, we just play the game. We just come on here and play video game. That's it.
Right.
We don't come to look for no drama for nobody. But most people have to feel like, well, if this one channel ain't gonna make it, then guess what? I'm gonna go to somebody and become a troll and then mess with them.
And that makes sense, right?
Yeah, yep, yeah. It makes sense. It just like I said, this the internet it made the world small. Like it made the world so small, smaller than it is. Because you know you could reaching out to more people. Now than you can now than ever. You don't have to necessarily have to just drive or whatnot. You could just do a Zoom call or whatnot and meet people or talk to people. Like the internet has changed so much. You know, and technology and the internet has changed so much in a way to where it's it just I would have never thought that the internet would go this far, but it has though. So it is one of those things that people gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful because when you do stuff and like people can really look you up and they'll pull your address and try to find you, try to hunt you down, and just like there was a story. Um, I don't know if anybody know, but a New Jersey guy, he had a video game rival. I guess I don't know what game they was playing or whatnot. So he decided to fly to he decided to fly to New Jersey, from New Jersey to Florida, to go meet up with
Oh,
meet up with his rival, and try to assault him with a hammer. Like really? Like that is insane. You know, you gotta be
ooh,
careful, man. You gotta be careful with these people, bro, because I'm telling you, man, people are crazy as hell. I would never thought like. I mean, we hear so many crazy stories and all, but that one right there, it just like, man, come on now, it ain't that serious.
Shit. Oh boy,
Oh,
please.
oh, okay. He laughing. He said,
Nah, he crying. He being a baby for no reason.
oh, okay, yeah,
He got his little hand tapped. Now he wanna act like he finna die.
yeah. He's hey y'all. He's like the co-host.
He's a gorilla child mascot.
Oh.
Oh boy, stop.
But yeah, man, it's just one of those. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah, bro. Well, well, like I said, well, while he returns with his son, yeah, y'all, it's just the internet is so it's not. I mean, it's helpful, but at the same time, it's kind of it can be dangerous though, whatever when it's in the wrong hands. It's just one of those things to where you have to be careful what you do on here. You have to be careful what you do on here because you got hackers, you got people they'll literally do any kind of harm. They don't have no type of most people don't even have no type of integrity or whatnot. And people are really ruthless. They do not care about your feelings. They don't care about what you think. They don't care. You know, and it's crazy how the internet has although it has opened many doors, but is at the same time it's the way that the internet and technology that's being used. You know, in a way it goes hand in hand. It helps you, but then at the same time it'll hurt you. So, and most people just have to be careful out here on on how you do things because you just don't never know. I mean, like the corporate companies, they're trying to replace us with AI and all this stuff, just to try to save money or whatnot. So, a lot of stuff has changed, like drastically. A lot of people out here now, they can't find jobs, they can't do this, and I understand that, you try to hop on YouTube full time, but me, honestly, I wouldn't really just try. I mean, I'll hop on it just to do. It's like a hustle. Put it that way. This is nothing more but a hustle. I see this as a hustle because I'm doing something that I love doing. I'm doing something that I'm passionate about. I'm doing something that I know that it won't bring much revenue, but at least I'm bringing something. You know, I'm not. I mean, you're gonna start off doing it free for a couple of years, but once you do start getting monetized, once you start, getting memberships and all that, you really have to work harder. You know, so most people most people judge it as like, well, I want to get rich, I want to get this quick, but sometimes that's not the case. You know,
I think one of the biggest issues to that is people believe that, in order to get rich, you need fame. Um, and that's not necessarily that's not the truth. Matter of fact, shoot, a lot of that fame is what ends up having people go right back to being poor. You can be
mm-hmm,
rich. Excuse me. You can be rich all you want to. Once you lose that money, guess what? It's gone.
mm-hmm,
It ain't easy to get back. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't have the word that I'm looking for. They don't have
the proper knowledge.
they don't have the economic intelligence to not economic intelligence, but they don't have the intelligence when it comes to money and whatnot. How to how to make things work on for
Mm-hmm.
them on into the future.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's like okay, you have wealth, but what are you gonna do with it after you got it?
exactly.
Okay, you have it. Now what? Now what? Okay, you have it. Cool. So and well, what's next?
Most people, yeah, and most people ain't really just thinking about the future, whatnot.
You know,
They're not really thinking about, you got to invest your money into stocks and all. You got to invest your money in all kind of stuff. Then you got to have insurance, and then you got to have like it's a lot of stuff that you have to literally have life insurance. Life insurance is so high now to where you got to get all your ducks in a row. If you were to decide to do, this YouTube stuff, like I said, I'm not an expert on this, but when it comes down to really just trying to make sure that that, you know, you're going to do this and you're going to, you know, try to do this full time, you got to have you down there need to be monetized on every platform, and then then to be lucky that you bring that certain amount of money every month. Because the next problem gonna come in is, and the next problem is for me is it's the relevancy. Everybody trying to stay relevant, and that don't
Yep.
last too long. So when you got people that's trying to be relevant, this is where you start seeing all the crazy antics and all this stuff. Like um, that one YouTuber Boogie, like this man here, he's been on YouTube for over 10 years. So now like, it's like he's having a breakdown. Like, man, bro, like he's literally doing all kind of crazy stuff, saying all kind of crazy things to really just, you know, just to stay relevant. And then you got other people like Vegan Gains. I don't know if you've seen Savar's video. Shout out to Savar Amanda, by the way. Um, it's this dude on here, Vegan Gains. This man literally was talking to an army vet. He was talking to an army vet talking about. He said that he has military experience because he played Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
that makes sense.
Bruh, I play me. Okay, me and you play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
So, how do you come up? How do you come up with how? It's just crazy because you have to go see his video. The man literally said that he plays Call of Duty. That's how he get his military experience by playing Call of Duty. Really, dude. So that's how you
You're,
get your military experience.
you're talking about people who clearly have no understanding of war anyway. Somebody saying that shit, they don't have no real concept of war.
Like it's crazy as hell for somebody to really say. When someone says something like that, that just lets you know that these folks don't know what they talking about. And that's why I say this is why I say that when people be on the internet, they say things that just don't make no sense. That's a prime example of that. A prime example. Like when he said that, I was like, bro, like you, like really. So so let's just say you wound up going to war. Let's just say you wound up going to war. So you think all that stuff that you doing on Call of Duty you gonna do out there outside of that? Because
Hell no.
once you dead and gone, you gone. Ain't
You
no
gone.
ain't no
Ain't no
coming back.
respawn. Ain't no respawn at that. It's over with.
Like people be saying some of the weirdest stuff on the internet. That's why I say people be on the internet too much.
These folks don't understand reality anymore. The understanding of reality is what's this? Yeah, the understanding of reality is no longer a somber species is no longer something that the regular person understands, because everybody is always worried about, oh well, I think this and I think that and blah blah. Well, forget what you think, forget how you feel. What is it? This is what it is. And guess what? Your feels don't mean jack to the world as it spins. You can feel like it should be. You can feel all you want to that it should be a nice day today. Guess what? It's smoldering hot or it's raining like hailstorm. So guess what? It don't matter, because reality doesn't care about how you feel. It don't care about how none of us feel. It is what it is. Get over yourself. Not that important.
Yeah, stop trying to blame video games for stuff for all these problems and stuff. Like they so quick to try to blame entertainment for stuff. Entertainment is what it is. It is entertainment. People are so quick to try to blame stuff on video games and music and stuff. Nah, you gotta take responsibility for your own actions. Stop trying to blame stuff. Stop playing video games and all this stuff over gun violence and all that. Man, gun violence has been going on since the beginning of mankind.
Yep.
Violence is that's a what we call a human that's part of us being as humans, violence.
Part of
You know,
human existence.
yeah. So like, and that, I mean, it's just crazy as hell. Like people be trying to, they want to try to blame video games and music for all these folks' actions and stuff. Man, please. Most of the
Nah,
time,
I'll go ahead and say music means something to a lot of people because subconsciously that has an effect on people, but at the same time, it's like you subject yourself to that. So
yeah,
if it's something that you're consistently subjecting yourself to that, you can't continue to say, "Oh well, is this fault? Oh well, is that fault? Oh well, is this? Oh well, is that?" Well, shit, you keep on listening to it. You keep on doing that to yourself. So after a while, if you keep on subjecting yourself to the same stuff, then you can't be surprised when you have a certain type of result.
yeah, that's true. That is true though. But like I said, at the same time, you know, you have to take responsibility for your own actions. You know,
Yeah.
you have to because most people, it's not gonna be something that you know, music gonna be like music and all this stuff gonna be around. It's gonna always be around. But it's like you take Grand Theft Auto and all this stuff. Like they try to blame Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty for all the violence and stuff. Like, um, we had World War I and II. You know that, right? So
Right.
you had all this stuff that's been going on for quite some time now. So it's not nothing new. You know, like I said, it's just funny how people want to. They're so quick to try to blame stuff. Like y'all really just trying to, it's just a lot. Like and then like okay, how can I put this? Like okay, so let's say you do you do take away video games. You do take that though. That doesn't mean violence ain't gonna stop. It doesn't mean people ain't gonna stop killing each other.
Right.
They don't even. And then the thing is, the majority of the time, it's not even always about based off a video game.
Nope.
Like like the school shootings.
Hmm.
I mean, all this comes from somebody being bullied. Most of the time, it comes from people being alone or people not really just having any friends and all that stuff, like depression and all that. Like all this stuff could lead to somebody, being doing something uh, drastic. And this is something that we've been dealing with that we've been seeing for a long time now.
Hmm.
So
It ain't stopped yet, and it probably ain't gonna stop no time soon.
nah, it ain't gonna stop no time soon. I think we just need to have it's just more of better communication with other people and stuff. Like when somebody down or whatnot, and they feel depressed, take the time to talk to them. Because you never know. You don't know. You might save a life or whatnot. You'd be surprised. When you say the right thing that a person need to know, you'll be surprised. And
Yeah.
it could be those certain words that you be like, man, that stuff that he said like literally saved my life. And nowadays we're living in a time where people do not have compassion. They don't have it. They don't have compassion for humanity and all that. So, and like I said, with social media, it's although it's a good tool, but it's also a dangerous tool as well because most people use it for the wrong reason. You know, so it just to me, it's just one of those things to where it's like, um, we just living in a time now where with this year, I mean, especially with this year, like this year has been very man, it's been rough. I can't. When the last time we had a rough year like this?
2024 has been one of the ugliest years I have ever witnessed. And we're not even in the final quarter of the year yet.
Definitely not, and it's crazy. We still got an election to get. We still got an election to go through. We still got the
Right.
holidays to come through. So, y'all, it's going. This year is going to be kind of. It's going to be ugly this year. Now I don't know how
Yeah.
ugly it's going to be, but it's going to be an ugly one. So, you know, y'all just, I don't know. Hey, just stay prayed up out there because I'm telling you, we living in shit. I wanna, I will say we living in them last days, but that's what it feel like right now. That's what it definitely feel like. So,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, it's so much hatred with people, and everybody don't want to see nobody make it. They don't want to do this, like, and then and this is something else I want to bring up because as the OG of Kazama Nation, you know, as a community, as a group, there's nothing wrong with helping other small YouTubers out. I just want to get this out real quick because, you know, ever since I've started doing YouTube, I know they always say, well, you can't help everybody, you can't do this, and that's fine. You have to do a solo. You don't want to really just commute with everybody and all that. I understand that. I understand that. But somewhere down the road, you're gonna have to eventually work with somebody. But then be real with them too. Be honest,
Well,
be
do that.
genuine. And I know a lot of people don't want to do that, but there's nothing wrong with subbing to a person's channel, helping them out. There's nothing wrong with helping people. There's nothing wrong with that because you're showing that okay, hey, I'm gonna help you out with this, such and such, and a lot of people be trying to, they so quick to try to get money. I mean, if you're gonna do, when you're doing YouTube and doing all this, it's nothing wrong subbing to a channel, sub for a sub, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody's so quick to take each other down, like literally. Like y'all trying to take, everybody trying to take, everybody trying to be, I know it's competitive, you know, I understand that. It's competitive to a degree. But there's nothing wrong with working with other YouTubers or whatnot. But then it all depends on how they, how their agenda is. Because you got some, they'll use you and then they'll try to, they try to screw you over and try to take your views and your subs and your subscribers and all that. So you just have to kind of peep out, you know,
Type of people you're putting yourself around.
yeah, because a lot of people do not, because a lot of people here don't give a damn. They do not care. So, like I said, it's nothing wrong with helping other people out. There's nothing wrong with it. Just kind of be careful on who, like, if you could pick up a person, how they are and what they are, then, you know, kind of work with them or whatnot. You'll be surprised though. But it's just something that I just want to share that with everybody. It's not like you could do it by yourself if you want to. I mean, it's to each his own. But sometimes it's always good to have a group of people to where you can grow, that you can grow with. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because because it's tough. So that's something that I wanted to just say. So we gonna but yeah, we finna get ready to end this video. So I thought others would have came in and whatnot, but it is what it is. We ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna like I said, we gonna do more of these videos or whatnot. So what the hell? Oh, I can't run from this dude. So yeah, we gonna get ready to get up out of here, y'all, man. Shout out to my co-host of all things Call of Duty, Mr. Panther 28.
Yes.
Let's see if you got. Well, we gonna like I said, I'm playing some. We both playing some Elden Ring right now, trying to. Cause I'm going to get some dude here, and he is kicking my butt right now.
Damn.
Some fiery dude, whatever this man is. But anyway, you
Fiery.
guys, yeah. But anyway, you
Oh, you talking about a
guys,
fire dude with a mace?
yeah,
Getting y'all red and shit?
yeah,
I just fought that nigga over there by the broken ass columns and shit.
yeah, yep.
Yep, I just fought that nigga. Yeah, that shit hurt.
Yeah, I'm
He
trying
beat
to.
my ass.
Ooh. But anyway, you guys, man, we're gonna catch you guys in the next video or stream. This is ShamThaGod alongside with my co-host, the Pt.2 If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, you go about there showing some love as well. And also make sure you guys hit them follow buttons on Twitch as well. So until the next podcast or video, ShamThaGod signing out. Peace.
Peace.